This expertly bound $3,200 Bible from 1848 is bound with, oh God, it does still have hair. Oh, who would bind a Bible with human skin? What, and why does it cost $3,200? Jars of farts, Providence. Jars filled with random farts collected at various stages from various people, and one dying goat? Don't ask why I have them, and I won't ask why you want them. Oh God, Craigslist is just a really terrible marketplace. Like, not in the sense that it's just a bad functioning marketplace. It's terrible because of the things that are sold on said marketplace. What you're seeing here is a freak nail cutting accident. Somebody cut their nail a little too high up, tried to pry off the bit that they cut, and ended up just taking off a major portion of their nail. So, that must feel so just sensitive and pain. No. This is like oddly creative and cool and also just horrifying at the same time. I'm just imagining a horror movie where the assailant or whatever, the attacker has screws for teeth. Oh God. Just imagine trying to eat with that. Ugh. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a picture of someone putting dentures or just like fake teeth in a bear. It's not violent or scary, it's just unsettling. Oh no. Ugh, stop. Who drew this? Senpai. Stop. It says senpai. Why does this bug? Okay, we can stop looking at it. This is not the dirtiest room I've ever seen. There was actually a thread on Reddit. I don't remember what subreddit, but it was like the worst bedrooms on the planet. And it's just all sorts of bottles and stains. And this is pretty terrible. It looks like somebody doesn't quite know what a trash can is and thinks that the floor is their trash can. I couldn't imagine living in there. The smell must be just intense. They probably become nose blind in that room. And look at that, their bed is, it's not even really a bed, it's just a mattress that's stained. Ugh. What have you spilled on there? It looks like it's a body. It looks like a body. It's sweat. That's what that is. It's sweat and just body juice. Ugh. Good morning. Ugh. Now put it in your mouth. This image is infamous. Those who know. I came across it in a group chat, and yeah, I can't unsee what I saw. Really, anytime I come across pictures like this it just reminds me how fucking gross humanity could be. Like, it's just awful. The levels of sexual deviancy that humanity is capable of, it will always be astounding to me. Now, that's not where you put glitter. I bet that burns. That must feel like fire. I bet to this day, however long this picture was taken ago, I don't know how long ago, you still have a glitter in your eye. I bet you can go blind that way, to be honest. What if the glitter gets behind the eye? Oh, God. Oh. Yeah, look at what you created. This is what science has created. You wanted cat girls, this is a cat girl. This is what you got. This is what you got. Isn't this what you wanted? Isn't this what you wanted, people? This looks like something straight out of hell. It looks like something that would meet you before you die, like.
Come. It's time for you to meet judgment. Your sins will be weighed, and judgment will come. This test will determine your strata of the damned.
What a tragic situation. That is rough. Oh, I'm so glad and so lucky to not have hangnails that bad. I happen to be one of the people who have naturally really pink and healthy nails, so I am very lucky to not experience that. If you guys have experienced that, like where the hangnail you kind of tear up the finger, let me know in the comments down below. I am very curious how that situation went for you. Those who don't like spiders, you better skip to this time. Oh, God. It's enormous. Now, I don't know what spider this is, and you guys came in clutch last video, so please come in clutch this time and tell me what spider this is. Because all I know is that this spider needs a bullet. Maybe even a couple of them. Jesus Christ, I think this spider is as big as my mouse pad. This is what I think about every time I open up a can of soup. I'm afraid that one day my nail's gonna get caught wrong and then it's yeeted off of my finger. I think about that every time I open up a can of soda or specifically a can of soup, like a can of chunky soup, which is my favorite brand of soup. It's just like, I'm afraid one day it's gonna happen. In reality, I hope this doesn't happen a lot. I hope that people have strong nail beds, but I feel sorry for those who experience. That must be. I would never trust a can of soda ever again. Ever heard of Heinz tomato ketchup ice cream? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you never heard of that. I never heard about that either, because I don't actively go looking for things that'll hurt me, that makes my teeth rattle. This is an x-ray of a victim of a car accident. Now, I'm no doctor. I'm a simple red panda on the internet, but what I will say is that the hip bone, I don't think it's supposed to be right there in a couple of fractured pieces, and the left hip, well, the fibula's in two. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I feel so bad if this victim of a horrible accident was a dude, because if you take a loosey-goosey gander at the right fibula and the hip bone, if it was a dude, you'd be fucked up. That's just the reality of the situation. Like, whatever was down there just got rocked by a bone. I love you, baby. You're more than just my fiance. You're my best friend, cousin, and lover. Just look like the stereotype. Oh, God. I really hope that they don't have kids. I really hope just somebody with some sort of sense steps in and makes this not happen. Among the Indians, the father traditionally sat above his laboring wife in the rafters of the hut, with rope tied around his testicles. When the partner felt a painful contraction, she would tug on the rope, so that he would too experience the pain, which would bring new life. Yeah, if I was getting my balls tugged on, I would be bright red too.
Oh my gosh, your eyes are so beautiful. Thanks. They don't work.
Oh my God, I made bologna cake with mustard and mayonnaise frosting. Ugh, who eats this stuff? Who would make this? I feel sorry for anybody who walked into that room, because it must have just smelled acidic. It must have smelled, it smelled like the world's worst school lunch. And there's a cut taken out of it, like someone's gonna eat that? Who made this? Stop cooking, stay away from a stove. Today, I learned that pelicans, when they're hot, they take their spine out of their mouths to cool down. I wanna know how that cools down a pelican. Just looking at these 4 images makes it seem like the pelicans are attempting to kill themselves, if anything. It's just fascinating how animals, like all creatures on this planet, have figured out very weird ways to cope with this environment that we live in. You know, just this planet, this little fuzzball in space. We've all figured out our weird ways of just existing, and this is the way that pelicans figured it out. Yo, instead of sweating, why not try to throw up our own spine? That's it. That's the genius move right there. Let's just do this.
Yeah, shot. OMG.
It is a universal truth that furries are in every single fandom. If there's a fandom, there is a furry within it. One cannot exist without the other. Push and pull, life and death, fandom and furry. It's what keeps the universe in balance. Wow. This is, this ain't it. That's what this is. It just ain't it. In the book of Ain't It, this is page 1. No. I don't know if what he's wearing is like a mask or if it's makeup. No, it's definitely a mask, because unless he's closing his mouth. Oh, alright. I don't know if it's a he or a she. God, Jesus. Who encouraged you to do this? Hey girl, nice ass. I bet your shits are loud as fuck. I like that. No. Could you imagine squaring up with somebody with these? These type of brass knuckles, if you can even call them that, look like they can give you HPV. Please put those down. Stop creating things that don't need to be created.
Gay porn, right? True. At least it's not gay porn. At least it's fucking titties, alright? So let's go.
When the internet is given time to do anything undesirable, it does. It's another cosmic reality that I've come to terms with. That at any given time, the internet is going out of their way to create something that is unwanted or unasked. In multiple ways, that can be very positive, but in some ways, it can just be terrifying. I think this is the reason why men don't have purses, because that's the first thing that I would think about filling my purse with, either chicken wings or pasta, one or the other. It's a great way to carry around some food. Just reach in there and take out a little penne noodle, just nom. That's what I'd use my purse for.
After you go to the bathroom, cat got it everywhere, you gotta wash your hands. You don't want to get the coronavirus. Don't worry about the mess. You can just clean that up later. Make sure you grab soap. You don't need toilet paper. That's a rookie mistake. I'm gonna wash my hands so I don't get coronavirus. I'm gonna wash my hands so I don't get the coronavirus. Wash my hands for 20 seconds so I don't get the coronavirus. No, 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 no. No virus. Not today. No, no, no. Make sure you lather it good. Be generous. Get all under the nails. You don't want to spread this. Beautiful.
You vegan, fam? Yeah.
What you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up.
Shit thick as fuck, right? Bruh, don't message me. Yo, what? A whole Ferris wheel. The entire thing supported on cinder blocks and bricks. One wind gust. One little shake from a heavy person on that Ferris wheel and tragedy happens. But with all of that said, I will never not turn down the wonderful opportunity to go to a state fair. Because a state fair is fun and dangerous at the same time, not because the rides are super terrifying, but because of the infrastructure and the competence. The fact that the rides aren't put together, as safely adds to the fun.
เมื่อตอนเด็กๆไม่ได้ร่ำรวยไม่ได้มีเหมือนใครเป็นเพียงคนปกติไม่มีเงินทองมากมาย
I've had this happen to me once, and it's a devastating thing to see, because now a perfectly good sock must be thrown away, and or recycled if you recycle your clothes. It's a sad sight to see, but it's a wonderful death for a sock, because that means it was worn and loved for a very long time until the elastic gave up, and then you kind of just sat there on your floor and peeled it for 30 minutes. Oh man, that's awful. I've seen little paint bubbles like that too when there's water leaking into a wall, and you just know that as soon as you pop that bubble and peel the paint off, you have to fix the wall up, make sure there isn't any more leaks, and it's just, when you see that, you know there's more work ahead. Work is imminent, and you have to spend a good weekend fixing it.
Rick! Oh God. I hope so.
What is the fun? I look at this and I want to just jump out of my chair. Why do people like spelunking? What if you get stuck under there? Who can recover your body? You essentially buried yourself. I don't get the fun. I don't understand the thrill. If anybody in the comments or anybody watching my video or subscribe to me is a spelunker, let me know what the fun is. What do you get out of it?
Jan's coming in from corporate to talk to all the women about I don't really know what.
I'll be back. And I am back.
How'd it go?
And I did not become a Lackawanna County volunteer sheriff's deputy to make friends. And by the way, I haven't.
Bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This day is bananas, B-A-N-A.
I don't have a headache. I'm just preparing.
Between me and a homeless man is this job. I will do whatever it takes to survive, like I did when I was a homeless man.
All right, good. Guys ragging on each other. That's what guys do.
And to end today's video, I share with you some cake, some Luigi cake, some of the biggest Luigi cake you'll see on the internet. What's up everybody, it's your boy Ailurus, aka Panda Daddy, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, let me know in the comments down below, and leave a like if you liked the video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, fam. What you doing watching videos and not subscribing? And if you're old, make sure you hit that bell so you get these notifications every time. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to recommend the same video, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to recommend other Reddit videos, let me know in the comments down below. Horror stories content, let me know in the comments down below. I want to hear it all, and I'm open to everything. And as always, gotta thank the Patreon supporters. So thank you to Candegplan, Hostmar, Finny, Rachel, Taki, Will Billy, Dustin, and Bunny Boo. Thank you so much for your support. It's greatly appreciated. And if you want to help support the channel, there's 2 links in the description, one to my Patreon and one to my merch store. Both funds go directly into the channel so we can maintain what's happening here. And as always, stay zesty.